Yo, what's up, family? In today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and strange TikToks that are going to make you question everything. And yo, I know I ain't post over the weekend, but it was my birthday weekend, man. It was my birthday weekend. So that's why I ain't post, y'all, but I am back today.
Doing all this talking crazy to me. Oh yeah, that's my husband. You can talk to him. Yeah, talk to him. Really?
We good. I just need to get that out.
This man.
That's what you got to do sometimes. Spook them a little bit.
Something strange is happening. Why these streamers all of a sudden started cutting their dreads?
Yeah, why?
The face don't lie.
Next month, I'm growing my hair out, though, bro. I can't keep doing this.
All of them, huh? Is that the ritual? Gotta get your hair cut?
Used on about 1/5 of all U.S. farmland. Here's how it works. Wastewater treatment facilities pay companies to haul tons of human excrement, or biosolids. Those companies have to unload the waste, often by giving it to farmers for free to spread on their land.
That's hundreds of millions of people in the U.S. eating food from farms that use biosolids. So the exposure is incredibly high.
Which is why EPA action is so important, says Kyla Bennett, Director of Science Policy at Public Employees for Environmental Responsibility. For the first time ever, this year, the EPA identified risks from sludge containing PFAS being spread on farms. The agency found that food and milk produced on those farms could be unsafe for human health. Elevated cancer risk was one of the agency's markers for safety.
That's nasty. That's nasty. You gotta grow your own. Because, yo, bio sludge or whatever.
We are required by our Constitution to let the voters think. They have a choice. That's democracy.
That's what it is, ain't it?
Hey, you leave or put this grenade right in front of you. I'm perfectly
I'm
legal.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
What's your
perfectly
call?
fucking legal,
What the fuck
bitch.
did you say? Oh, what the? Oh, what the fuck?
Get the license plate number.
They out here going crazy.
Take a look at what I got, y'all. New World Jewelry, 1493 to 1825. Guess how much this book is? Bow, 3,000. I wonder what they're hiding in here. I'm about to figure it out.
Yeah, let us know.
Thousands of parents are canceling their Netflix subscriptions because they feel that they are sneaking in stuff like this into their kids' shows. So this is Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. And in this show, two of the female characters fall in love. And at one point, they even kiss one another. Now, for some children, this could be kind of confusing, so parents don't like it and are now canceling their subscriptions. Now, this show, along with other shows, are pushing different agendas according to parents. Some people feel like some of the other shows that are meant for kids are pushing transgendered agendas on them. That's not the case for Jurassic World, but it is pretty clear that they are integrating attraction to the same sex in their shows. And the fact that these are kids shows, parents have every right to be upset because they're the ones that are supposed to be speaking to their children about this, not Netflix. And some people would argue this is stuff that you'll see in the general public when you go outside, which is true. But the reason people are upset is because it's up to the parents to discuss this with their children, not a streaming service.
Might have to cancel mine too.
Could you imagine just walking and then boom, this happened? Look at that.
No way.
You get abducted by aliens, you don't even got time to think about what's happened or what's going on. Watch this. Boom. At least they brought her back though.
No, don't do it. Look. Pow. Oh. Timo explained in 30 seconds. Oh, he came with the real stuff. Timu explained in 30 seconds. I need to learn how to read that stuff. Dang. I guess that book got everything. Okay. No, what's going on here? No. No way. See, my trust in people ain't that high. It ain't that I'd be walking around whatever little curling iron press thing that is. I'd be trying to break it off some other way. Because they got a hammer, yo, right next to her head. Yo. Nope. Nope. Look, look. Got to cut that hair off.
Deita no chão. Vai arrancar os cabelos dela, deita no chão. Me dá, tu vai quebrar a cabeça. Calma. Faz aqui, ó. Vai pra trás aí. Vai pra trás. Algum homem faz isso. Ei, homem! Algum homem faz isso. Calma, ei, alguém tem travesseiro? Pera. Tem travesseiro.
Yo, I'm just so nervous. That is gonna crack the skull.
Puta que pariu, tá pegando fogo. Não, bate do outro lado, Por que vocês não cortaram? Por que não corta o seu? Eu corto aí, pai.
Ei, sai esperto, na moral.
Ei,
todo mundo se acalma. Pronto, bota a roupa na cabeça dela.
Ei, bota a roupa aqui na cabeça dela.
Bota o bagulho aqui. Olha só como é que a cabeça dela pra tirar dele. Melhor tirar. Deixa
não dá pra tirar.
Mas se bater um corno. Como foi que prendeu? A máquina quebrou, foi? Ai, macho. Essas coisas acontecem pelo bicho.
Tá saindo já. A Lula tá tirando.
Essas coisas acontecem pelo bicho, pessoal.
Saiu.
De quem era esse troço aqui? Olha a sociedade, pode tirar foto.
Y'all better stay away from the little curling irons or whatever that is, yo. Cause y'all gonna have somebody banging next to y'all head with a hammer. That was crazy, but they did their thing. Now they got the job accomplished. So shout out to them.
18 days later, that's right, we get engaged.
From the bullied, scared teenager to the stoic, hardened personality you see today.
He basically said nothing to me.
From that moment onwards, the connection was made.
So I arrive 3 hours late. My assistant informs me that. And I sat next to you.
First time we actually met, you were giving a speech.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
This is
And
also,
right now,
is this AI or what is
you can
this?
save
Is
£50 per person. That's
the Jetsons?
£200 off for a family of 4.
Who's driving that little bike? That's kombucha? Never again. Never.
Her smile, her radiance, I can tell that she's got not only our beauty, but in her beauty, and that's what I'm looking for in a woman.
First time we actually met was at the RSC Club, Royal Automobile Club in London on Pall Mall. And you were giving a speech, and I think from that moment onwards, the connection was made.
He basically said nothing to me.
From that moment onwards, the connection was made.
So we're here at Bill's Burgers in New York City, and right near this very table was the first time Dad met Mama.
So we met at the office opening, the Turning Point headquarters office opening, the first one.
It was about 15 minutes in, I quickly pivoted away from wanting to hire her to wanting to date her.
It was like 3.5 hours, and they were starting to close up, and he was finished with his burger, just sat there, and I'm like looking around like, okay, did I get the job?
I want to meet somebody with the same beliefs. I'm like a really big Christian. I'm like...
So you wouldn't meet him at church or anything?
18 days later,
Yeah, that's right.
we get engaged.
Crazy work. That dog be researching. What's this? Dante's Inferno? I watched my 5-year-old walk into a Walmart restroom. I stood right outside. Seconds later, this man followed her inside. I panicked and ran inside. I started calling for her and started to record. I could see him just standing in the stall, and he never even used it. Yo, this is weird, yo. I would have mugged the mess out of him and probably like shoulder shrug. What you doing up in here? As he tried to walk out. That's weird. Yo, this how you make traffic on the highway, huh? Weird. Alright, this movie was on Tubi. Oh, snap.
Do you see what I see?
Do y'all see what he see?
Is no one else concerned that they recalled 20,000 pounds of seasoning. Listen to what kind of seasoning. Roast beef rub, riblet seasoning, lemon pepper seasoning,
oh man,
and Cajun seasoning. Apparently, it could possibly have metal fragments in. Now I ask you guys, who uses those types of seasonings? Coincidence? I think not.
Uh-oh. Yeah, go ahead and cover that up. Double
I can't tell you how hard the CIA runs the rap game. It's insane. The State Department just recently brought like 22 hip-hop artists from all these different conflict zones. I can walk you through in Bangladesh how USAID was funding.
Crazy, right? The whole music industry, especially the hip-hop music industry, is definitely ran by those 3 letters. Like, come on, man. Certain things that they put out there is like, is crazy. Just go watch They Clone Tyrone, and it'll kind of give you a little gist of what's going on with the music.
Foods that have antifreeze in them, is that even legal? Once you see this, you can't unsee it. Now you know. You either gonna eat it or you're not gonna eat it. Watch the video until the end. This is for educational purposes only. Share this video with someone you love, care, and respect, and comment below. You eating any of these right now?
After reading this comment, I definitely had to do some research, and I found out this one's actually true.
Pop-Tarts, and a long list of other foods and drinks use an additive called propylene glycol, which is also the active ingredient inside of engine coolants, various paints and varnishes and enamels. But according to the FDA, as long as you don't eat too much of it, it's okay. My question is, if you eat a lot of food that has it in it and you don't know that it's in it and you just keep eating it, it could add up pretty quickly, don't you think? Various ice creams within the Blue Bunny brand also have propylene glycol in their stuff. Alright, this one's actually sad too because I love Cold Stone. But they have 17 different varieties at all their locations that have propylene glycol in it.
Yo, somebody just took my son to Cold Stone for his birthday.
More shots fired with Dunkin' coming in with their flavored iced teas having propylene glycol. But don't worry, you can still get their regular iced teas that don't have it. I've seen a couple of you guys say that Fireball is also banned in certain countries because of the propylene glycol, aka Antifreeze, but yep, another one on the list.
That's crazy.
Why, Betty? Like, seriously, we can't even have cake either? Yep, just another one, and Duncan Hines as well. This list is actually longer than my first videos, just about banned foods in other countries, so if you want to see more of this one, definitely let me.
Erica.
It's messed up. Yo, that's crazy, that Fireball stuff. I remember when I was younger, I would go to the bar, and the girls would be up there with the Fireball, just feeding people shots like, open your mouth, take the Fireball. No wonder they was giving that away for free. They're giving people antifreeze and car oil.
Kirk was introduced to Charlie Kirk through Donald Trump. She had been procured for like Donald Trump's pageants. She won like Miss Arizona or something. She was literally like a registered actress and starred in a reality TV show, a romance one at that. He met her on a trip to Israel. Charlie met her on one of these wall humping trips. So the Israeli connections, and then J.D. Sharp.
What was she doing in Israel?
Well, she was on a pilgrimage.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I just learned, J.D. Sharp, Jason Dick, the founder of Uncensored AI, just told me that her dad, Eric Kirk's dad, is one of the founders or creators of Raytheon Israel Ltd. Raytheon Israel creates the weapon systems and defense systems like the Iron Dome, and soaks up trillions of, collectively trillions of U.S. taxpayer dollars over the course of the last, however many decades, billions of dollars annually.
From what I understand, Erica Kirk's father formed Raytheon Israel's division and was the former chairperson / president. I believe he's retired now, but he was actively involved in that particular operation.
That's ridiculous.
All of these connections. They had the custody of Charlie Kirk's body in the custody of J.D. Vance aboard some private jet, going to God knows where. And within 24 hours, Erica Kirk is releasing this propaganda video of Charlie Kirk's hand and the rings and the I love you and the crying and the sobbing.
That young man, I forgive him.
She's solidifying the narrative that he's guilty. No matter what, about a court appearance, anything else, that resonated with every Christian because they're supposed to be forgiving.
Yeah.
And that just subliminally, subconsciously, or very overtly put, yep, he's guilty, he did it, he's responsible, but Erica forgives him. And now she's the champion of TPUSA to come rushing in, building all of these other extensions and satellite, different clubs all over the place.
Well, they're basically
nature.
trying to build her up to be the next president. They're essentially seeing like, hey, this is a woman that we could set up maybe in 8 to 12 years.
Yeah. Well, they then will be able to just solidify this Judeo-Christian, alliance, and that Israel was great and that Charlie loved the Jews and all these things, while completely disregarding the 5 weeks, leading up to his death, where he began to actually ask about this and point out this occupation.
There's lights on the left. Don't go close. I'm trying to die.
So you UFO in the forest, y'all.
That's a metal slate.
What? It's shaped like a mushroom.
Why?
You see it?
Oh, it's because it has trees on top of it.
And then it has stuff underneath.
What's this? Dang, fat check. snap. Oh, snap. Drones just falling out the sky. Damn.
We can't get reparations. You know what I'm saying?
I have so many questions. You guys, I made saltwater solution to put on my nose piercing, and I thought I saw something floating in it, and I thought I was nuts, but there's something in it, and what is it? It's distilled water and salt.
It's swimming. Look at the symbols. Look at the symbols. All over the place. Yo, why? Why? Why?
The new world is literally going to be your brain signals matching in an algorithm and then writing the script of the content or the movie, generating it, you watching it, and becoming it, which is scary.
Oh, nah. That's literally what goes on now, though. Like, it literally does that right now. It's taking your thoughts, giving you ads and stuff, you know, based off what your thoughts are, and then you watch it, right? And then you think that it's you. It's crazy how it works. And it's probably just going to get way, way worse, right? They're going to be able to control personalities and create personalities and know who's who. And oh, man, AI is getting wild out here, man. Protect your families, protect your children, really, you know? Like, if they have phones, like, take them away, or make sure you're checking them up. Like, make sure they're not, like, I don't know, how can you even do that, man? It's like so many apps nowadays. You got to read all the fine print.
And so, someone tell me, what is the difference between a cult that tells you what to think, and B, an algorithm that shows you what to think based on what you already thought?
They say this is faster than the speed of light. Look at this. That's how it looks in the shadow. But then when you see it in the sun, it goes so fast that your brain can't even see it. That's the speed of light.
White folks need to stop fucking lying to us. Listen to this motherfucker and you'll see what I mean.
Family, if you have poor circulation, if you have leg or foot pain, drink chlorophyll. If you have an inflamed stomach, drink chlorophyll. If you experience frequent bloating, drink chlorophyll. If you have varicose veins, drink chlorophyll. Aches and pains or numbness, drink chlorophyll. If your heart rate is racing or you're out of breath walking upstairs, drink chlorophyll. If you're 40 and still feel sluggish when you wake up, drink chlorophyll. Drink chlorophyll, ditch those detox teas. Miracle juices and fat diets? Listen to me, focus on the real effect of chlorophyll. Drinking chlorophyll water is not the same as taking high-quality chlorophyll. Drinking it destroys the active ingredients. Take a serving of chlorophyll every morning and get ready to experience changes in your body you haven't seen in decades. It can help calm the nervous system, relieve pain and inflammation, improve digestion, and alleviate ongoing fatigue. Please note that many chlorophylls on the market today are processed and of low quality. To ensure you're getting completely organic and potent chlorophyll, it's best to choose a product that's been third-party tested for purity. I've found Swai to be a reliable brand. Their chlorophyll is very potent and completely organic. However, due to its popularity, if you're interested, be aware that it often goes out of stock.
Yo, AI is getting out of hand, yo. That's an AI video, y'all. If you didn't know that, that's an AI video. Even the voice sound AI. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree that you should drink chlorophyll. You know, I'm not saying that. But clearly, this video is AI. I don't know how to feel about this.
Hey, dude. That's the one. Midnight, baby.
Xbox 720.
Who's up? This thing, shiny as a CD, man. Xbox 720. I'm not sleeping tonight. You're set. See you online.
Bro. When I say AI is getting out of hand, what is a Xbox 720? And why are they creating videos from 2005? Yo, imagine what's going to happen if they're creating videos that can look like it's from 2005, and you show that to some youthful kids or something, right? And they say, oh, look what they was doing. They had an Xbox 720 in 2005. And now that gets spread, and now everyone thinks we had an Xbox 720. You get what I'm saying? So imagine what else you can do with that information or with this technology. You can change everything. Like, you're not going to be able to trust anything unless you see it with your eyes in person. You're not going to be able to trust it.
So the latest in this dystopian outrage that is now all of China apparently is I once again cannot buy food. A couple days ago, my uncle and my cousin helped me get a cell phone that is linked to a Chinese bank card so that I could buy anything. But now, apparently, it has been flagged for some reason, and I have to pass facial recognition identity verification, which is insane, because all I want to do is just spend my gift card balance on this debit card. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have to open my mouth. Oh my god. Terrifying. Oh. And of course, because it was my cousin who set this up for me, I did not pass verification. I guess it's a good thing that the Chinese app is not racist. But now, I once again can't buy anything.
Wow, so we've got some new images of the 3i Atlas supposed comet, which is like a cylindrical light, which I'm going to show the images here. These are released today. It's not been confirmed. That's all I'm going to say. It's not been confirmed that these are legitimate, but it's doing the rounds, and it's looking like these are the real pictures of it. But there's something I've just come across, and it is very, very fucking interesting. On the YouTube channel, Dobsonian Power, he has his own telescope, and he's observed this 3i Atlas, right? At some point during his watching of this object in the sky, it seems to stop. It stops, like, en masse. And I thought it was bullshit myself. I seen it on Sprit and Sass's video. So I went to the YouTube channel to check it out. And it was a live stream, and it doesn't move. It seems to be stationary. It's like it stopped moving. It's probably moving again now, but for that moment it stopped over Mars. Go to this channel, Dobsonian Power, to check it out. And no, this is not a troll video. I know I trolled you last time having a joke saying it did stop. Now I'm actually doing a video saying it did stop, and this is a real one. And it's no Sky News trick or anything. This is real. So go to that YouTube channel and check it out. And while you're there, give mine a follow as well. Thank you.
Yo, what is this? Little dragon? There's another one behind it too. Yeah, that's strange.
Once upon a time, long ago, all the kings of the land came together. They asked themselves, how are we going to maintain power and remain kings of the land, knowing that the population would grow? They came up with an idea. Because these kings and their families, bloodlines if you will, they noticed that they all looked different from each other, although they knew they were the same. Long story short, they created race. They created divide and conquer. They created culture, which the root word is cult. There's a lot more to this story, but the thing is, nobody should be able to tell you the story. Every individual person has something called discernment, and discernment is way greater than anything passed down from any ancestor, teacher, parent, peer. It's time we wake up and look around and recognize that people who look different from ourselves have the same struggles from the same source.
You know, when it comes to the Indian, hold on. When it comes to the Indians, right, or the Native Americans, it's like, just go look at the old Cleveland Indians mascot, right? And that will tell you what you need to know about what people thought the Indians looked like back in that time. Just go check it out.
Show me.
You can't touch the disc, it just floats.
It looks like it's gonna fall.
Nope, see? Magnetic, whatever. Sony magic. Ha! Listen, here comes
That's
the tone.
so watery.
Yeah, it's a wave, man.
PlayStation Wave, Xbox 720. Now I want a PlayStation Wave. AI is messing with my mind, yo.
Your house might be making you sick and you don't even know it. And you want to know why? Mold. Here are 5 facts you need to know about mold so you can stay safe. Mold hides where you can't see it, like your air vents. And breathing in all that mold can trigger allergy, breathing problems, and a whole host of other health problems. It's bad. Now, mold spreads fast. If it's in your vents, it's all over your house. And listen, cleaning your counters won't fix it. The air is what carries it. And the only way to find it is to test for it. That's why I ordered this clean vent test kit, because it's going to allow me to test my vents and know if whether or not I got mold in here. So check your vents today, because the sooner you check your vents, the sooner you can know if you're dealing with mold.
As a parent, I want to admit publicly that I did not fully understand what the game Roblox was about. And I feel like a lot of parents do not know what is going on in that game.
They don't.
When you look up what the game is about, it's very general. A 3D digital experience. Did you know that you could make your characters get naked on there? Did you know that Roblox is an online platform where anybody can make a game and then it's in Roblox? Any game. There are games on Roblox where the sole purpose is to have...
That's crazy.
One of the games that's really popular is called Brookhaven.
I've heard that game before. Yo, this is crazy, man. Look, take the phones away, take the games away, the Roblox, change the password. They're probably gonna make another one anyway. Change the password, figure it out. They shouldn't be on there. I'm taking Roblox away. For real. Teen or not, gotta go. It's gotta be 18 or only to get Roblox in my house now. I'm finna change the rules.
I've heard so many kids at the park. Do you play Brookhaven? Do you play Brookhaven? Yeah. Brookhaven is one of the games where your character can get completely naked and perform lewd acts.
Wow.
Because the platform allows anybody to create whatever game they want, there are so many crazy, inappropriate games on this app. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but I genuinely think a lot of parents did not know how bad this game is.
You're a person on suspicion of being liable for immigration detention. This is because I suspect that you've overstayed in the UK. This is not a criminal offence. Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay. Okay, put that. Alright, just take that away for you, pal, alright? Good man, alright? After that, I'm just going to place handcuffs on you, okay? You got any injuries to your hands? Okay, alright, take care of that, okay, buddy? Is that okay?
Do you understand?
Right, bring that arm across.
Yeah.
You understand?
I understand, my lord. Let me get my bag.
Okay. How's that? Is that tight? Coffee. Tight? Coffee, just listen to my colleague here. He's just asking you a question. Buddy, alright? Is that alright? Cheers, buddy.
I see you'll be fine.
Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to move out of here, and there is some fences there, so you need to watch your foot. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, I'm alright. Good man.
I love you, my lord. I love you so much. Oh, Asnat is... Iliswe. Asnat is being arrested. I'll speak to Nakai. Okay.
Kingdom of Kubala, huh? Y'all heard of that before? This is my first time hearing or seeing anything about this, right? I didn't know what was going on, but something was definitely going on there, man. And I'm gonna have to dive into that. Never mind, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit more. But yeah, guys, these are some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.